Cartagena.
Yeah.
It's about
An hour. Yes.
30 minutes or
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah. 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 I got your information, so that's okay.
Okay.
I was just checking. Okay. So I
Okay.
think we're going to start because the Anna maybe she can come later. So we're gonna take
Okay.
advantage of our time. Okay. So did you get the information? You received the information about two videos, right? Two videos about the CIA part one and also the CIA part two. Okay, that was sent to you through the course internal mail, right?
Teacher,
What?
but I only
But
see one video about
okay,
CAE
one.
speaking test. I don't see the other video because I don't
Yes, Yuri, you were
I don't
what
know.
the first part or
Okay.
one? No, which video did you watch?
Oh, I watch only the CAE video, the part
Aha,
two.
speaking speaking part one or
Speaking
two.
um speaking test part two.
Part two. Okay, what about you, Astrid? Did you watch part one? Part
But
one?
sorry, teacher, but
Yeah.
the part one, um, we talk about this video, no?
We did, but this one was a different one, okay? This was a different one.
Okay,
It was
okay, okay,
deeper and he explained some tips
okay, teacher.
about the first video.
About mm,
Astrid,
about
is this is for
okay,
Astrid, not for Judith, okay? Because you didn't watch
okay,
the first one. So I'm asking to Astrid. Astrid, do you hear me well? Astrid, are you there? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Astrid. I want you to talk about the first video, okay? About the speaking part one of the CIA exam. Did you watch that video?
Em, teacher, disculpe, ¿dónde están las preguntas? O sea, ¿dónde están las imágenes?
Okay, again, it was a guy talking about one exam, and he was saying some tips. Okay, for example, the first part will last for 2 minutes. Do you remember that? It was a guy speaking about a exam, the CIE exam. So he said that the first part was about 2 minutes, yes, and it was about personal questions. Do you remember that?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, let me just do a review for you. Is that okay? I will do a review. So I want you to pay attention, okay?
Ok.
So this is also for you, Astrid. Astrid, did you get the information about this second encounter? Did you receive information about document about this encounter?
No.
You didn't. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so um, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Okay, I'm recording this session. So please, if you don't understand something, just go back and then click on it and try to get the whole idea. Okay, but I will try to explain the best I can about the CIA part more for you, Astrid, because I see you a little bit lost. Okay, because it is important to watch the videos. So every Friday, Director Liliana is sending you some specific links about these encounters. So this weekend, I mean, last Friday, she sent you two links specifically about the CIA Part 1 and Part 2. the speaking part, okay? The idea was that you needed to watch the video, and then we are going to practice and to discuss about the video. But yeah, it's going to be hard because Astrid didn't watch it. So, but we're gonna get with it, okay? So don't worry, we're going to explain it well, and the idea is to get to understand what the CIS speaking part 1 and 2 is about, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so part 1, again, it lasts for 2 minutes. Okay, again, you already know that. You will be asked personal questions about hobbies, interests, sports, school, or work, or technology, weather, and so on. Okay, okay, that is
Okay.
important for you to know. So what you need to be really attentive to your listening skill, okay? Because when the interlocutor will uh, ask you a question, you will have to listen carefully to the question so that you can answer properly, okay? So listen carefully to the question, okay? Then you need to give extended responses. What does it mean? It means that if he asks you, do you work? If you say, yes, I do, that's not the idea of this first part, okay? You have to extend your answer, okay? Do you work? Yes. Currently, I'm working as a English teacher in a public school, and I'm teaching around 20 students from the under the age of 20 till 25, something like that, okay? You will need to give extended responses, okay? So the other thing important here is to listen to your partner, okay? The first part isn't about a pair work, but you have to be paying attention to what your partner is saying. Do you understand what I said?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So you have to also make eye contact. You have to look to your interlocutor, okay, to examiner, okay? So, for example, if the interlocutor will tell you, okay, where are you from? And then you are like, I'm from Valledupar, okay? You don't need to do that. You need to look to your interlocutor. Where are you from? Then you stare at him and said, okay, I'm from Valledupar, which is a beautiful city located in the up north coast in Colombia. Okay, I'm from Cartagena, which is one of the most historical cities in the world. I mean, for Colombia, blah blah blah, blah and so on. Okay, I'm from Arjona, which is a little town nearby Cartagena. You can get there in by bus 45 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the other thing is that you need to be enthusiastic. Okay. So what do you do for a living? Then maybe you can say, well, I am a teacher.
Mhm.
You know what I mean, right? You're not showing any emotions there. You're not showing any feeling there. So if the interlocutor will ask you, what do you do for a living? You will have to say, well, actually, I'm a teacher, and I really love teaching, and I teach children, and they are so good. And then you can add anything you want, and you could use a good range of vocabulary. Okay, you're getting what I'm saying, right? Yes, you do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that is important. That is part 1, okay? Part 2. Judith, can you tell me something about part 2, please?
Yes, of course, teacher. Okay, about the speaking test part two. And in the first part, the tutor or the interlocutor will give three pictures, and we'll have to talk about it about a minute. When we're talking about pictures, we must avoid describing what is seen. I mean, don't state obvious. And like in this picture, I can see ta ta ta. We must compare and
Okay.
contrast
What
the
else?
picture.
Something else?
Yes, teacher. We must compare and contrast the picture. I mean, find similarities and differences. Go for contrasting picture and don't choose the photo that isn't clear to you or for us. And don't spend too long talking about one picture. Um, this is an important tip. You don't spend too much time talking about a photo instead of discussing each picture separately. And other move from one to another picture using linked devices like while, where it is. Conversely, on the other hand, or in contrast.
Okay.
That's all,
Okay.
teacher.
That's it. That's it. That was good. Okay, Astrid, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to watch those videos, Astrid, please, because that will give you the context to come to these encounters, okay? So you wouldn't be lost if you watch the videos, will come prepared, okay? So I want you to check them through the course internal mail or to your institutional email, okay? There you have the information. For the next encounter, you have to watch those videos in order for you to be ready and to cope with the information and the dynamic of these encounters, okay? So please, when we're done, when we finish, go and check the videos, okay? For next
Okay,
encounter,
teacher.
I want you to be ready, okay? And with the context, okay? So it is okay.
Okay.
What we want to do now, we're going to practice. But first of all, do you have questions about part one or part two? Do you have any doubt, something that you want to clarify, or everything is clear for you?
Uh, for me, it's clear.
Okay, is everything clear? Okay, for a street, it's going to be a little bit difficult if you didn't watch the videos, but that is okay. We're gonna get into practice right now, okay? So don't worry. So now, I want you to know that you will be timed, okay? I will have a chronometer, and we're going to practice part one and also part two, but you will have a specific time. So remember, part one is about 2 minutes, okay? You only have 2 minutes to speak on your own about personal questions, and you gotta get ready and you have to speak. Yeah, try to impress your interlocutor, okay? Use the range of vocabulary that you have, and use interesting words, okay? Not boring words, okay? So that is first part. We're going to practice first part, and I will be getting the time, okay? So you will be timed. So if you take more than 2 minutes, I will stop you, okay? And then I will
Okay.
give you some correction. So you're ready for this. So this is part one. Your couples, okay? Remember that this exam is in pairs, so it is okay. Now we have here Street. We have a Street here, and we have Judith. And now I will share my screen with you, and I will be giving you some questions. Do you see my screen?
I can't see the
You can see it.
the screen, teacher. Okay, okay.
Okay. Now you can. Okay, now you can.
Uh,
What about you, Astrid? Do you see my screen here? CIE part one. Yes.
yes,
Mm,
I can see,
Okay.
teacher,
Okay. Good.
the part
So
one.
okay. So we're going to start. Okay, we're gonna get started. So Judith, tell me, where are you from?
I'm Cartagena, but now I live in Arjona, Bolivar. Arjona is a very nice town. Um, is but the weather is very hot. It's more hot than Cartagena. Um, um,
Okay, that's okay. That
okay.
you answer. Okay.
Sorry, you can hear me?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
listened to you really. Okay.
That's all, teacher. That's it. Teacher, I have 2 minutes for each questions.
No. You will be asked several questions,
Okay.
okay? And
Okay.
this was only the introductory part, okay? It wasn't the
Oh,
real question. I was just, yeah, getting to know you just a little bit. So it
mm,
wasn't the real question, okay? So yeah, you don't have to take 2 minutes, 2 minutes talking about your town, okay?
okay. And well,
Okay, so
I, I give the answer for first the
you
first
did,
question.
you did. Okay, now you will have 2 minutes, and I will give you one question, okay?
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay. Um, what the second question, teacher? What do you do here or there? That's
Hear me?
this is the question,
Okay, there's some we
teacher.
have some problems. Yeah, we have some problems with the sound. Okay,
Yes.
Judith. Okay, now
Yes.
Judith, I will ask you, okay? Don't
Okay.
worry. Do not read the question. I will do it because here I'm your interlocutor, okay? So I will be asking you the
Okay.
question. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go. What sort of work would you like to do in the future and why?
Uh, which one? Uh,
Okay, again,
Teacher, can you repeat the
of
question
course.
please again?
Yes. What kind of work would you like to do in the future?
Okay. Okay. Well, I I like to in the future to work like an English teacher because is I think that is very interesting to teach English, especially to children. And I love because I love the pedagogy. I love I love teaching English by different way. Is because it's very the learn a second language is very important to in the present and in the future too. I am a teacher now, but I want to be an English teacher in the future when I finish my career and and in I don't know in maybe primary school or at university is a good experience. I have I have three years working as a teacher, and I love this. I love to teach, and it's very important teaching another language for to other people, to others people.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That was good. Okay, Astrid, now I'm going with you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Astrid, if you could travel, we're going with this one. If you could travel to one country in the world, where would you go and why? Do you understand the question?
I'm sorry, teacher.
You don't understand the question. That's okay, that's okay. Do you understand the question or you don't understand the question?
Yes, yes.
Yes, what? You don't understand. You do not understand the question. Do you? Okay, Astrid. Astrid, do you hear me well, right? Okay, Astrid. Why are you studying English?
Uh, Again, teacher, please.
Why are you studying English?
No. Sorry,
Okay,
no.
that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, we're getting the idea of the encounters. Okay. 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 I'm going with you again, Judith.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, Astrid, I want you to, yeah, just to pay attention. Okay. We're going to practice a little more. So, Judith, do you have any hobbies or interests?
Yes, teacher. Uh, well, in my free time, I love to listening to music. I love watching movies. I'm trying to watching movies in English with subtitles, and it's very difficult for me. But I try. I'm trying to understand. It's very important for me to improve my skills abilities in a second language. And another hobby that I have is that I love um, play the guitar
Hmm.
when I have a free time. Maybe on weekends um, or some day, and no more, teacher.
So yeah, did something good. For example, the question, if you could travel to one country in the world, where would you go? So you can distribute your own answer, okay? So you will say, you can buy time, you can say, oh, that is a really good question, or that's an interesting question. So you can say, I would really love to go to let's say to Brazil, and the reason that I want to go to Brazil is because of their culture. So I have seen many of them so happy people, and they're also traveling all around the world. And I see there's something there that we, or that I as a Colombian, can get from them. I also love Portuguese. Okay, you know what I mean? You can distribute your own answer, and you will give an extent answer with reasons why I will go to Brazil. You could also say, well, I also love Portuguese, and Portuguese is one of the languages that I would like to learn. Wait a minute. Hi, teacher. My name is Mayra. I am your student. Let me see what that means. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. and yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. So now let me see who is Mayra. So I don't have a clue. Dear, hi teacher, my name is Mayra. Let's see. Okay.
Teacher, a
Yes.
question. How much students we are in this class?
Sorry, can you ask me again?
Yes, of course, teacher. How much students are in this class?
Okay, you're four. In this
Four.
specific one,
Four
yeah, you're
students.
four. In this class, yes. I have other groups with five and some others, yeah, but not all of them will show up. It's just as Diana, she didn't come today. I hope she to come next encounter, but yeah, some of them have
Okay.
some problem. But I don't know why she's not here. Okay, so I'm receiving something from
Okay.
Mayra. Okay, Mayra. Okay, what is your schedule?
Mayra.
Yeah, Mayra is writing to me, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the group that she belongs to, but that's okay. Okay, so is it clear with part one?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay, so now we're going to move forward. Okay, let's practice a little bit part two. Okay, so let me check here.
Okay.
Okay, let me just ask you something, Astrid. Astrid, are you ready? I will ask you something.
Yes.
Okay, simple question. Astrid, where are you from?
I'm from Lorica, Córdoba.
Okay. What do you do for a living? Do you work in something?
Yes, I'm a teacher primary school.
Okay. What do you love the most about teaching to children?
Again, teacher, please.
What do you like from teaching to children? What do you
Um,
like? What do you enjoy about teaching?
um, very much.
What do
Um,
you like?
what do you like?
Yes, from teaching. Of course, you're a teacher, right?
Okay. Um,
Okay, that's okay. Okay, it is okay. So you can think about it. It's about what you like, okay? Well, I like from teaching that I can relate to my students. You can also talk about the background of them, but that's okay. Okay, don't worry, okay? Yeah, maybe we can stay a little bit with you when we're done so that I can explain you some of the things that will be going on throughout the encounters, okay? That's okay. So we're going to move forward to part two. So this is what we're gonna do. Remember that in part two, you're gonna be given three pictures, okay?
Okay.
And you will have to pick up two of them. You will have to choose two pictures, and then you will have, just as Judy said before, you will have to compare and speculate, okay? Not only describe, but to compare and speculate. So after that, you will have to answer two questions. For example, how might the people be feeling in the pictures, of course, or what might have caused them to feel like this, okay? That is important for you to know. You will only have 1 minute, okay? 1 minute to talk about the pictures. So you have to be ready not to take the whole time describing the picture, but also answering the questions, okay? So we're gonna practice a
Okay.
little bit. Remember that when the
Teacher.
Judy, you don't hear me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you do.
We have problem with the connection.
You have a problem with the connection. Okay, what about you, Astrid? Do you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's good. So I was saying, what I was saying. Okay, I was saying that it is important for you to be on time. I mean, you have 1 minute, so you have to be ready only to speak for 1 minute.
Ay, y otra vez.
Okay, let's see.
Teacher.
Okay, 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 we will continue. So remember, you have 1 minute, only 1 minute to contrast, compare, and to answer the questions.
Okay.
We're gonna practice. I will share my, oh, let's see. Okay, I already shared my screen, right? You see my screen?
No, no yet.
Okay. What about now? No?
No, no,
No.
teacher.
Okay, wait a minute. That's
Okay.
not a problem. That's not a problem. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Judith, I want you to start, okay? I
Okay.
will show you 3 pictures. I want you to choose 2 of them, and I want you to compare, contrast, and then answer the question. So here you have the, okay, do you see well the picture?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so you will have to choose 2 pictures, and then I want you to answer. How might the people be feeling, and what might have caused them to feel like this? Okay, you have one
Okay,
minute.
teacher.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I choose picture number 2 and picture number 3. Oh,
Okay.
teacher, sorry. I is necessary that I choose the some pictures, or I describe all these pictures.
No, you will only,
Only two.
yes, you will only
Okay.
describe the 2 pictures that you chose.
Pic-
Okay.
Two pictures. Okay.
And
Okay.
remember, not only to describe, but compare and contrast.
Okay.
And also, you have to stick to the question, okay? How might the people be feeling, and what might have caused them to feel like this? So go ahead, you
Oh,
have 1 minute.
okay, teacher. I take the picture number 2 and number 3. I think they have um in the picture number 2, the the children are feeling very happy. They are running. Um, in the the third picture, is a man. He feel like stress, with the stress. Sorry, he have um too much work. Um, maybe because he has too much work at work. And
Okay, okay,
I
thank you. Okay, thank you.
okay.
Okay, you already, yeah, you already have 1 minute, okay? And that was too much about describing the picture, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, I want you to do it again. Please remember, it is only 1 minute, okay? You don't have 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
Teacher,
I
I think
know
that
it's
is a
hard.
short time.
It is. It
It is a
actually
very,
is.
very short time.
It is. It is. It is. So that's the game. That's the idea there. Okay. So
Okay,
please, yeah, do not take too much time describing because I can see what the picture is about. Okay, so don't worry. I see that one is about kids or children with the teacher back there, and I also see that here is a man, of course. So don't worry.
yes,
Do not take that much time describing the picture. Okay, don't worry. But
okay,
try to compare and contrast and also answer the questions. Okay, answer the questions.
okay, teacher.
Okay, I want you to do it again, and please remember about the time. Remember also that, yeah, you only have 1 minute, so it isn't that much. Okay, I
Okay,
want you, and remember that when you're done, the interlocutor will ask, in this case Astrid is candidate B, so your candidate A will ask for 30 seconds. Okay, so when we switch and Astrid is answering the questions or the pictures, then you have to be ready, Judith, because after she's done, you will be asked one question that you will need to talk about for 30 seconds, okay? About the pictures that she chose, okay? It isn't that hard, okay? But Judith, I want you to do it again. We're going to stick with the same picture, okay?
okay,
So yes, I gave you time to think. Remember that you will have time to think about it. So while the interlocutor is giving you the idea of the pictures and asking you the questions,
okay, okay, teacher.
okay, this is really good
Hello.
pictures, and then you okay, Judith, you have one
Yes,
minute. Go ahead right now.
okay. I take the picture number 2 and number 3. I think they in the second picture, um, there are some children running and they feel like happy because that is cause maybe for the teacher, um, maybe an activity that they are doing. And in the third picture, there is a man. Um, he feels like stress with the stress. Um, with the stress, maybe by the work, um, and he's uh, very
Okay, okay,
very bad. He's feeling very bad
okay.
because okay, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, that was also 1 minute and 5 seconds. So that was, if I let you keep talking,
But
you will be talking for about 5 minutes or maybe 10. So, but
teacher,
you're doing
but in
good.
this
You're
case,
doing good.
I okay.
You're doing good. I
Yes,
mean, yeah, I'm not saying you're doing bad or badly, but I'm saying you need to be more focused on the questions as well. Okay? I mean, you did good. That was
I'm
good, but
trying. I'm
you're
trying.
trying. Yeah, this is hard. I know, but yeah, while practicing, you will get it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So let's practice a little bit more. So I want you to. Okay, Astrid, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, did you understand the idea? Do you have the idea, right? Astrid?
Tell me, teacher.
Okay, I want you, maybe this is a bit difficult for you, but let's try, okay? What do you see in the pictures, Astrid?
Sorry.
Do you see the picture?
Yes, ahora sí.
Okay. Can you tell me something about the pictures? ¿Puedes decir algo de las imágenes?
Okay. Um, the first picture and the men are working, and the two picture, the children are happy, and the three picture and the man is stressing.
Okay. Okay, that was good. Yeah, feelings, yeah. They're happy. This one is stressed. That's good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, we're gonna keep practicing. Okay.
okay,
So Judith, we're going with you again. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
This is going to be back and forth. You alone. Okay. You ready for this?
Okay.
Okay. I will show you a picture. Okay. Yeah, this one is quite good. Okay, I want you to talk about this one for a minute, please. Okay, wait a minute.
Mm,
Wait a second.
okay.
Uh, okay, there you go. So I want you to, I mean, here you cannot choose because there are only two pictures, but I want you to compare and also to answer the question, why are the two different kinds of relationship important to teenagers?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Um. Okay, teacher. I think that in the part A, this uh, this is a very uh, this is a very common relationship between teenagers because today it's a way to communicate by phones, by cell phones. It's very important to the today for teenagers because it allows to uh, to be in communication. And in the part B, there are some teenagers uh, mm, enjoying the time. Um, it's important because it's not very common. Very teenagers prefers to stay all the time communicating by on internet using phones, and this is a way for to enjoy the time for different way, like this picture. In this case, they are playing. I don't know what are they playing, but they are playing. Uh, yes, they are together and they are not using internet, and um, they are communicating face to face. And I think that is more it is very important uh, in it's very important.
Okay. That was 2 minutes long, okay? I didn't want to stop you, but that was long, too long, okay? It was two
Okay.
minutes. You did good, but it was 2 minutes. You won't have 2 minutes when you take the exam, okay? So you have to
Okay.
practice on it, okay?
Okay.
So I just want to make a review of what you will be marked, okay? The what
Okay,
you will be
teacher.
graded, okay? So something important, remember always to contrast and speculate, okay? I mean to compare and contrast. So for example, you will say, well, it seems to me that, I mean, you can describe, right? So picture A shows several teenagers watching or playing something in their cell phones, and this is really common nowadays because today we have so many social networks, and people get along with the social networks, and we
Yes.
see rarely that teenagers are spending time with their family. But on the other hand, picture B shows that this is a family without electronic devices. They're just getting along together outside in a camp. Maybe they're camping, and it seems to me that they are also enjoying what they're doing. Okay, so maybe seems to me that in the first one, picture A. Okay, you know what I mean. Then you can la 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 la.
Yes.
So then you can
Yes.
answer the question. So these relationships are really important because teenagers they want to be in a group. So their identity is more about a group than about themselves. So, but on the other hand, I see that in picture B, there are also teenagers, but they are more related to their family. So it
Oh,
is
teacher,
important.
I forget to I forgot to use the different. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
The
Yes,
different.
yes, yes. Yes, but yeah, I'm just giving you a example, okay? So you will have
Okay.
to compare, okay? To compare. So you
Yes.
can say it seems to me that picture B is a better relationship than the first picture because they are getting along together and they don't need a device to get along with, okay? They can spend time together without any electronic device. So sometimes in picture A, I see maybe you can speculate, you know. So you can say maybe in picture A they are so addicted to it. They have an addiction to have a cell phone in that meeting. Okay, you can speculate. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
and then you have to answer. Of course, you have to answer to the question. Okay, we're not.
Okay.
We will practice with one more. Okay, one more. Okay, here we go. This
Okay,
one,
teacher.
I
Thank
like this one.
you.
Okay, let's see. No, let me get another one. Um, let's see what's happening here. Okay, this one is really good. Okay, Judith. Again, remember 1 minute. You have two questions, and then you have to, of course, choose two pictures. So the questions are: why might the people be doing these things together? How might the people be feeling? You have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, in this case, I choose a picture number two and picture number three. Picture number two, I I think that there are children, and there are uh, I don't know, eating some food, and they look like interesting the food, and uh, in the in contrast, the picture number three, there are two people, and playing music, and they they are feeling very happy, because I think that they are very happy because they are doing um, um, the, that like they like it, um,
Okay.
and And in the picture number 2, the children the children uh, the children might doing this thing to, I think that uh, they might doing this thing together because I, I don't I don't know. I don't know. But in picture number 3, I think that they might doing this thing together because uh, they make they feel very happy and
Okay, thank you. Okay, difficult is it's okay.
okay.
Something good. Okay, I will give you some tips. Okay, so you can organize your own ideas. Okay, so remember first to speculate. Okay, I mean to compare and contrast. So you will say I will choose the picture in the middle and the picture of the
Okay.
musicians. Okay, so you can say picture 2 and picture 3. It is okay. So you will say I choose the picture in the middle and you will say in the first one I see that they are trying to eat something, maybe some cornflakes, and they want to get along together because they're discovering like a new world. In the other hand, it seems to me that the musicians really know what they're doing. They're really focused on what they're doing, and they're just playing together, and also they get along with because they're friends, but at the same time they also do something together. So
Okay.
maybe yeah, you know what I mean, right? So there I already answered why might the people be doing these things together. Okay, there that
Yes,
question
teacher.
is
I
already
try to
answered. Okay,
organize my idea.
yeah,
But,
I mean, you did good, but you took too much time, okay? You did good. It was really good. But you have to be shorter, okay? So then you can say, and this one feels so thrilled or so happy because they're making their own music. In the other hand, I see that the feelings that these girls may have is about confusing because they're just tasting new things and they getting a new world inside their mouth, something like that. Okay,
okay,
that's
teacher.
just an example. Okay, remember to compare, contrast, and speculate. Okay,
Okay.
but you did good, and remember that later on you will be asked one question and you will have to answer for 30 seconds. Okay,
Okay.
about the pictures that your partner chose. But that is, yeah, that is basically what it is. So please, I want you to look at the first video, Judith, because you didn't watch it. So I want you to go there and click on it and then watch
Okay.
the video because that is important as well for you to get. And I want you also to be ready for next encounter with all the videos, okay?
Okay, teacher.
All the information sent by Director Lilian, okay? I
Yes,
want you
teacher.
also to look for, that is for you Astrid, and as well, linking words or linking devices. You used some of them in contrast. That's what you said before. On the other hand, I think you said so. So, but I want you to take a look of linking devices, okay? Linking words. So you can be ready for
Okay,
this part, okay? That is important.
okay.
Also, remember that our next encounter will be, let's see here. It is not going to be on Saturday because today it is like Saturday for us, okay?
Yes, teacher.
It will be 30,
Okay.
okay? It will be
30.
on third, of course. Yeah, Saturday, the same schedule. It was only for today that we had to make some arrangements, sorry. But yeah, we will have the same schedule that we already set. Is that okay for you?
Yes,
Yes, it
teacher.
is. So
Okay.
please,
At the same
Astrid,
time.
yes,
Mm.
okay. Thanks. So
At the same time, teacher, at
yes, from
3 p.m.
3 to 4. Yeah, 3 to 4.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions or something you would like to say? Everything is
Um,
clear?
every is clear, teacher.
Okay. So